So the topic is role of entrepreneurship in economic development. What we are going to do today, we will first take up a case study, a nice case study which is related to economic development, right? Then we are going to go for the main topic, 8 points or 8 steps, main steps, which will show that entrepreneurs play a very important role in the economic development. So we will go with those main 8 points to see how entrepreneurs, they have an important role in economic development. Then we are going to go to another topic in our syllabus, which is very important, which are the 8 step-by-step process to become an entrepreneur. And then if time permits, we will go with the misconceptions or the myths related to becoming an entrepreneur, and then advantages and disadvantages of becoming the entrepreneur, right? So these all questions are asked in one or the other paper of the GTU, right? And mainly these two are the most important one, which you should be knowing it. So let us start first with the case study. Guys, the farmers protests are going on in India right now. Does everyone know? किसी को पता है क्यों चल रहे हैं वो फार्मर्स के प्रोटेस्ट?
सर कुछ बिल पास हुए जिसकी वजह से मतलब एमएसपी मैक्सिमम सेलिंग प्राइस के रिलेटेड कुछ.
Yes. So see, something is there. We don't know what is right, wrong. We don't want to go into that, right? But something is there between the government and the farmers. Yet this case study is one of the initiative which government has taken for the farmers. And what is that initiative? अगर आप Google पे type करोगे, type on Google and write down e-Chopal. Right, this e-Chopal is one of the good initiative taken by Indian Tobacco Corporation Limited. It is one of the large multi-business conglomerate. It is one of the initiative taken by the India. Right now, what is this e-Chopal, or why this e-Chopal has been done? This is done for the rural farmers, though those farmers who don't live in the urban cities but they live in the small villages of India. It is for them. For what purpose it is? It is to for the producing or say purchasing of the or the distribution of the agricultural crops in such a manner that farmers can earn more amount of money. So it is for that reason the e-Chopal initiative has been done. Let us see more further what does this e-Chopal do, or how is it beneficial to the workers. See, usually what is the main purpose of the government? Digital revolutions. We think that farmers are illiterate. They cannot learn mobiles, they cannot learn computers, but it is not like that. Now the farmers are using this website which is called as e-Chopal. Farmers are also becoming literate. So it is not like that. What happens in the e-Chopal?
Sorry to interrupt, sir.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
Sir, your voice is getting echoed in the background. I guess you are in a closed room.
No, actually not in a closed room. I'm in a big room. So maybe that would happen.
So can you do something to avoid the echo, sir?
Yeah, I'll try out something. Let's see. I'll close the room. I'll open the doors, in fact, and windows. Just wait a second. Yes, I hope it works out, guys. मैंने open किया है doors and windows, but let's see. I'm in a staff room and mostly no one is there. That's why the voice would be echoed. So मैं ये बोल रहा था कि farmers usually क्या करते हैं? सोया बीन्स, wheat की खेती करते हैं, कॉफी बनाते हैं. ये इतना सारा काम farmers are doing for us, right? But they are doing in which conditions? See, उनको इलेक्ट्रिसिटी ज्यादा नहीं मिलती है, उनके पास अच्छे फोन लाइन के कनेक्शंस नहीं है जहां पे जाके वो बिजनेस कर सके. They do not have that opportunity, right? Also, most of the farmers are illiterate. We think that farmers are illiterate and they do not have computers. But somewhere or at some point of time, some steps would be taken to change this. कुछ तो करना पड़ेगा उनको change करने के लिए. That's why this E-Chopal initiative is taken by the government. E-Chopal पे क्या कर सकते हैं? You can do e-business. E-business means those who are in the agribusiness, those companies, they are also listed in the E-Chopal website, and farmers are also given login ID and password. आप Google पे type करना E-Chopal, type on Google and see the things on the website. You will come to know what I'm saying. See what happens or why this is done. This is one of the corporate social responsibilities. Companies and business organizations are also there into this e-chopal. वो क्या करते हैं? Farmers से अपने crops खरीद लेते हैं. Directly they purchase the crops or products from the farmers. So पहले क्या होता था? बिचौलिए होते थे. Some people in between, they used to take lot of share of the farmers. So farmers were not getting good price. Unnecessary transactions हो जाते थे. Wasteful handling भी होता था. पहले farmers से बिचौलिए के पास जाता था, then उसके पास से फिर actual customer के पास जाता था. But now, because of this e-chopal, there is a direct marketing link of the customer with the farmer, right? So in between people are now eliminated, and directly the farmer can earn more as compared to what he was earning before. So his share is now more as compared to previously what he used to earn. Not just that, what else has happened because of this? See guys, information technology has been introduced into the agricultural business. So now farmers can learn computer, they can gain the knowledge, their empowerment has happened, knowledge seeking has been happened, right? They can take their decisions by comparing everything, right? See, farmers will now compare the price rates of what different people are giving to him. पहले मंडी में जाके उनको 3-4 ऑप्शन ही मिलते थे, but on e-chopal website he has so many options. Everyone he can talk to, and on basis of talking to others he can compare which is the best price which is provided to him, and on basis of that he is now able to earn more as compared to what he was able to use it before. So this is one of the good initiatives that farmers has received, and he has become empowered. Also, what else has happened? See guys, there is a person in a rural village of India who is appointed by government of India. He is called Chopal Sanchalak. What will Chopal Sanchalak do? He will set up the computer terminal at a central place in a village. So those farmers who are still illiterate, who don't know how to use the computers or who don't know how to use the e-Chopal website, Chopal Sanchalak will help him do that, right? So see, this is again such a good thing that farmers, though they don't know how to learn the computer, within some time before they learn the computer, there is someone to help him who's called as Chopal Sanchalak. E-Chopal smart cards are also distributed by the government. So what will happen? Some people might think whether this farmer is a fraud or the customer is a fraud, farmer might think, but smart cards will help the farmers that if some fraud happens, they can also go to police station and complain, or customers go through fraud, they can also go and complain. So this is one of the very good initiative. Guys, India mein reh ke hame nahi pata ye, but see, this thing is very famous in the Harvard Business School. This is studied as one of a case study, important case study in the Harvard Business School, which shows that if the modern technology is implemented, any rural farmers will also be benefited. Why I have come up with this case study, guys? Because farmers are the important part in any economy. Farmers ही crops उगाते हैं, लोग उसको खरीदते हैं, पैसों का लेन देन होता है, and country का economic development बढ़ता है. So that's why this case study is developed. I hope you understood this case study, and do write down this case study into your answers also when you are writing your EPS answer paper, right? Now, next topic is role of entrepreneurs in economic development. Are you all listening, guys? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
I want
Yes, sir.
answer from you. पहले before I go to
Yes,
the
sir.
main answer, मुझे तुम लोगों से answers चाहिए. तुमको क्या लगता है? How is entrepreneur an important role in economy? क्या होगा अगर entrepreneurs है और entrepreneurs की वजह से क्या benefits होंगे economy को? क्या क्या होगा? Tell me.
एंटरप्रेन्योर है तो स्टॉक एक्सचेंज है, एंटरप्रेन्योर नहीं है तो देयर विल बी नो स्टॉक एक्सचेंज.
Very good. Stock exchange. Very good. This is one of the point. Stock exchange है, exchange of money, exchange of businesses taking place because of entrepreneurs. Very good. This is one point. What else? अगर entrepreneurs है तो क्या होगा? What else will happen if
Employment
entrepreneurs?
ज्यादा.
Very good. Employment. See, entrepreneurs generate employment, right? सी एक रिलायंस जियो ने एक चीज लॉन्च की, जियो फ्री सिम कार्ड, फ्री इंटरनेट फॉर 1 ईयर. तो उसकी वजह से पीपल स्टार्टेड यूजिंग सोशल मीडिया. मोर एंड मोर पीपल केम ऑन सोशल मीडिया एंड मोर businesses were also launched on social media. So more and more people got employment, right? So employment is generated by the entrepreneurs. What else? What else do you think? How else will entrepreneurs improve economy? और क्या होगा? Guys, think.
एंटरप्रेन्योर होगा तो ही तो अपना जो ट्रेजरी है उसको पैसे मिलेंगे बाय वे ऑफ टैक्सेस एंड.
Very good. Treasury, taxes, right? People will pay taxes. With the taxes, the government will run the country. So entrepreneurs help in capital formation. That is what he's saying, right? पैसा जमा होगा, capital generate होगा और वो capital का खरीद फरोख्त होगी, ले बेच होगी और उसकी वजह से business आगे बढ़ेगा, country आगे बढ़ेगी. Anything else you want to talk about youth? I'm giving one hint. See, youth will get job, young entrepreneurs will come into the business, right? New businesses will start. So these are the role of the entrepreneurs. Let us see 8 points, right, on basis of which we can justify that entrepreneurs है तो economy ज़्यादा बढ़ेगी. First point is in that, let us talk about what is meant by economic development. It is the change, upward change in the economy, where we can say that the real per capita income of the country will increase and it will remain increased for the longer amount of time. This is what we mean by the economical development. Now see guys, interestingly, due to corona, nowadays the only country whose economy has risen is just China. That's why people doubt on China. It is 3% economy right now, right? But otherwise, everyone is below 0%. Some countries, including USA, are in minus, right? So what I'm trying to say is that first thing and the foremost thing, the entrepreneurs, we can see the countries whose GDP is good, we can say entrepreneurs were the main reason for that. Like अगर आप USA और जापान का पास्ट इकोनॉमीज जब बड़ी थी आप वो देखोगे तो वो हिस्ट्री, जब उनकी इकोनॉमिक हिस्ट्री हम पढ़ेंगे तो पता लगा दैट उस कंट्री में एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप ज्यादा थी, इसीलिए उस कंट्री की इकोनॉमी बढ़ी. And India also after independence realized that if we want to come in the economic development, then we will have to take necessary steps to increase the entrepreneurship. 150 करोड़ का देश, सबको ही तो नौकरी नहीं मिल सकती, राइट? किसी को तो एंटरप्रेन्योर बनना पड़ेगा, किसी को रिस्क लेना पड़ेगा, किसी को खुद से बिजनेस स्टार्ट करके दूसरों को एम्प्लॉयमेंट देना पड़ेगा, right? So this is how we can say that entrepreneurs are very important for the economic development. First point पता चलता है GDP. आपने ये word सुना होगा. GDP means gross domestic product. What is meaning of that? See, income is generated if production will happen. प्रोडक्शन किसका हो सकता है? आइदर एग्रीकल्चर का प्रोडक्शन हो, मैन्युफैक्चरिंग का प्रोडक्शन हो, या फिर सर्विसेज हम प्रोड्यूस करें. अगर हम सर्विसेज देते हैं, मैन्युफैक्चरिंग करते हैं तो लोग उसको खरीदेंगे और पैसे देंगे. सो ऐसे इनकम विल बी ट्रांसफॉर्म्ड फ्रॉम वन पर्सन टू अनदर. वी कैन से दिस इज हाउ द इनकम इज डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड, right? So if the income distribution in a country happens, right, then only the GDP of the country will rise. अगर कुछ लोग पैसे जमाखोरी करके बैठ जाते हैं, कुछ बिजनेस ही नहीं होगा किसी कंट्री का, तो हम उसको बोल सकते हैं कि उस कंट्री का बिजनेस ही नहीं हो रहा है, तो उस कंट्री का जीडीपी राइज नहीं हो रहा है. दैट्स व्हाई टाइम आफ्टर टाइम इट इज द ड्यूटी ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट टू ब्रिंग सम स्कीम्स जिसमें लोग इन्वेस्ट करें, तो उसकी वजह से जो पैसा बैंक में है वो बैंक से बाहर आए और इनकम डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन हो पाए, राइट? और किस वजह से इनकम डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन हो सकती है? किसी के पास लैंड है तो वो दूसरों को लैंड देगा और उसका रेंट लेगा, तो वैसे भी इनकम जनरेट होगी. जिसके पास लेबर है वो लेबर्स लेके उनको वेजेस और सैलरीज देगा, तो भी इनकम का डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन होगा. किसी के पास पैसा है वो बैंक में डालेगा, उसका इंटरेस्ट लेगा, तो भी इनकम जनरेट होगी. कोई एंटरप्रेन्योर ने अच्छा बिजनेस स्टार्ट किया, उसको प्रॉफिट मिला, तो भी इनकम जनरेट होगी. इनकम जनरेट और डिस्ट्रीब्यूट होने से ही जीडीपी बढ़ेगा. और ये काम कौन कर सकता है? एंटरप्रेन्योर्स, राइट? और क्या है, इंडिया में तो मोस्टली मिडिल क्लास पीपल आर लिविंग. सो वहां पे तो लार्ज मासेस ऑफ पीपल ओनली गेट इनकम वाया एम्प्लॉयमेंट. सैलरीज से या वेजेस से ही ज्यादा लोगों का घर चलता है. बट दिस इज नॉट अ गुड साइन, राइट? यू नीड मोर एंड मोर एंटरप्रेन्योर्स, एंड एंटरप्रेन्योर्स होंगे तो कैपिटल फॉर्मेशन होगा. सो आवर नेक्स्ट पॉइंट which is there in our topic, role of entrepreneurs in economic development, is capital formation. entrepreneurs को इन्वेस्टमेंट लाना पड़ेगा, कहीं से कैपिटल लाना पड़ेगा, तभी तो बिजनेस आगे बढ़ेगा, राइट? तभी तो इकोनॉमी आगे बढ़ेगी. कैसे जनरेट कर सकता है एंटरप्रेन्योर? हाउ कैन ही जनरेट इनकम और मनी? सी, ही माइट बी हैविंग हिज ओन सेविंग्स, या तो वो खुद के सेविंग्स बेच दे, या फिर अपने फ्रेंड्स एंड रिलेटिव्स को बोले दैट प्लीज लेंड मी सम सेविंग्स ऑफ योर्स, एंड वंस आई विल अर्न आई एम गोइंग टू रिटर्न इट बैक टू यू. दिस इज हाउ ही कैन डू. और ही कैन आस्क फॉर फंड्स फ्रॉम banks. Banks can give him funds, can give him loans. He can ask from different financial institutions, right? Or he can earn money from stock exchange, capital markets. This is how he can raise money. He can raise capital. So capital raising is also an important role in the economic development. Next, how he can do it? Next 3 points are written. See guys, he can do employment generation. किसी ने अभी बहुत अच्छा पॉइंट बोला था. एक मैंने तुम लोगों को एग्जांपल दिया, अगर एक एंटरप्रेन्योर बिजनेस स्टार्ट करता है तो उसकी वजह से 20 लोगों को वो नौकरी दे सकता है, 15 से 20 लोगों को. तो एम्प्लॉयमेंट हो गया, पैसों का लेवेज हो गया, इनकम डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन हो गया, एंड इकोनॉमी कैन राइज, right? Next is generation of business opportunities. See guys, I gave you an example. If today one on Jio was launched, then because of Jio so many people started using internet, right? And because of that internet so many people started doing business on internet, and they also started earning money. So because of one business, several other businesses are also launched. I'll give you one example. Guys, are you listening or not? Hayana?
Yes, sir.
Have you heard of Great Learning? विराट कोहली आजकल ऐड कर रहा है ग्रेट लर्निंग की. अगर आप लोगों ने देखा होगा तो ग्रेट लर्निंग की एड्स आती है. उस वेबसाइट पे जाओ और वेबसाइट पे फ्री कोर्सेज देखो. बहुत सारे फ्री कोर्सेज हैं जो सिर्फ 3 या 3.5 घंटे के कोर्सेज है, छोटे छोटे. आपको बस वो वीडियोस सुनने हैं 3-3.5 घंटे के, और आपको क्विजेस देके अगर आप उस क्विज में पास हो गए, इफ यू गेट एटलीस्ट 6 आउट ऑफ 10 मार्क्स, then also you will get a certificate, a free certificate which you can flaunt into your resume also. मैंने बहुत सारे कोर्सेज किए हैं उसके फ्री कोर्सेज. Interestingly, I did one course which was marketing with the help of Instagram. तब मुझे पता चला गाइस, इंस्टाग्राम पे लोगों ने इतना ज्यादा अपना सोशल मीडिया बिजनेस खोल के रखा है, इतनी ज्यादा मार्केटिंग करते हैं लोग इंस्टाग्राम पे कि उनको उससे बहुत ज्यादा पैसे कमाने का मौका मिलता है. व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू से इज दिस पॉइंट. जनरेशन ऑफ बिजनेस अपॉर्चुनिटी फॉर अदर्स। एक इंस्टाग्राम खुला बट उसकी वजह से कितना ज्यादा लोग उस पे अपना बिजनेस खोल के बैठे एंड इकोनॉमी इज ग्रोइंग, right? Other courses are also there, courses related to finance are there, जो हमारा 4th chapter है उसके free courses है, finance, sources of finance on this great learning website. If you are free not doing anything, then I would suggest that please go to these websites and ऐसे छोटे छोटे courses जो है जो आपसे आपके subject से related है, go enroll on them and earn certificate. This will help you a lot in future also. नेक्स्ट पॉइंट चलते हैं गाइज टू द रीजनल बैलेंस्ड डेवलपमेंट। गाइज पहले क्या होता था दैट पीपल एंटरप्रेन्योर्स यूज्ड टू बी देयर ओनली इन सम बिग सिटीज, बड़ी सिटीज जैसे बॉम्बे, कोलकाता, दिल्ली, अहमदाबाद, ऐसी बड़ी सिटीज में ही लोग जाते थे। बट नाउअडेज द स्मॉल सिटीज लाइक सूरत इज नाउ नॉट अ स्मॉल सिटी, इट इज आल्सो हैज राइजिंग बिकॉज ऑफ द डायमंड बिजनेस। अगर कोई वलसाड़ सूरत के आसपास अपना अच्छा एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप ओपन करता है तो उस रीजन का, व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू से, द रीजन ऑफ साउथ गुजरात दैट विल ग्रो, right? So entrepreneurs are a big way to do the balanced regional development. The South Gujarat or Middle Gujarat will rise if more and more entrepreneurs are there. If people are doing business, if more and more people will start doing business in Kutch, then Kutch Saurashtra region will grow, and balanced regional development of that region will also happen. So what I'm trying to say is that entrepreneurs can help in the balanced regional development. Next points are reducing unrest. देखो youth, right? If they don't get money, then they are also going to come out on the roads and social unrest and tension will take place. Guys, do you know what is Naxalism? Naxalites area है इंडिया में, किसी को पता है? Which are the Naxalite areas in India? Yes, guys.
Chambal,
Chambal, Chhattisgarh, Maharashtra, Jharkhand. These are the Naxalite areas. You know why these Naxalite areas are growing, guys? Because the youth over there does not have more opportunities. They don't know how to earn money. They don't have the sources to earn money. And that's why they are into a wrong track. So if their youth will get job, then they won't go to the wrong track. Social unrest or social tensions will not take place. So entrepreneurs can do that. If the entrepreneurs in that
sir.
region, yes, हाँ बोलो।
वहाँ पे कोई कंपनी जाती ही नहीं है क्योंकि सरकार को वो लोग मानते ही नहीं है।
एग्जैक्टली देखो अब उसके लिए क्या करने की जरूरत है, दैट सी कोई भी चीज को आप डायलॉग से सॉल्व कर सकते हो, राइट? अगर गवर्नमेंट और नक्सलाइट्स के बीच में अच्छा डायलॉग होगा, राइट, तो धीरे धीरे वहां पे वो चीजें सॉल्व होगी। तो इवन द आर्मी कैन डू अ गुड डायलॉग विद द नक्सलाइट्स, राइट? सो धीरे धीरे वो सॉल्व होगा, डायरेक्टली वो सॉल्व नहीं होगा। एक बार अगर सिचुएशन कंट्रोल में आती है तो फिर वहां पे एंटरप्रेन्योर्स भी जाएंगे एंड वहां पे बिजनेस भी स्टार्ट होगा। सी आई एम नॉट फेवरिंग एनी गवर्नमेंट और आई एम नॉट सेइंग एनीथिंग गुड और बैड अबाउट द गवर्नमेंट, वो गवर्नमेंट का काम है, हमें नहीं पता। बट वन गुड एग्जांपल दैट यू कुड सी that 370 when it was removed in Kashmir, there was one fine day in Srinagar where so many youth came out। जिस दिन आर्मी ने रिक्रूटमेंट करना स्टार्ट किया था श्रीनगर में, आपने देखा होगा thousands and thousands of youth came out and they were out to join the army, and उस दिन मास रिक्रूटमेंट हुआ था in Srinagar for CRPF and army। So ऐसा हो सकता है if entrepreneurs are there or if government are taking initiatives, then this social unrest and tension can be removed. Next is improving the living standards. See, middle class is only earning for food, say land and money. But if they get extra, then they can also improve their living standards. Who can help them provide that extra? Entrepreneurs. So entrepreneurs are doing good business, then more opportunities will be created, then the living standards of the people will also arise. Next and the last 8th point is economic independence. See guys, like I said, 150 करोड़ का देश, सबको तो जॉब नहीं मिल सकती, राइट? बट अगर एंटरप्रेन्योर्स हुए ज्यादा से ज्यादा और उन लोगों ने अगर ज्यादा से ज्यादा बिजनेस खोले तो सबको इकोनॉमिक इंडिपेंडेंस मिल सकता है. कंट्री विल आल्सो बिकम इकोनॉमिकली इंडिपेंडेंट. इट विल नॉट हैव टू रिलाई ऑन अदर कंट्रीज, नॉट रिलाई ऑन लोन्स, राइट? अगर इंपोर्ट एक्सपोर्ट बढ़ता है कंट्री में बिकॉज ऑफ एंटरप्रेन्योर्स, then also more and more money will come into our country, more and more people will invest into our country, and we can attain economic independence. So this is also one of the good way to get economic independence. So guys, this was the very important question in your syllabus, your university exam. This question is asked frequently. Explain the role of entrepreneurship in economic development. Next, let us go to another topic. Again, it is there in your syllabus. If you'll open your entrepreneurship syllabus or you open your question papers of the past exams, ये question आपको definitely मिलेगा. Explain the process of entrepreneurship or explain the step-by-step process of how to become an entrepreneur. So if you want to become an entrepreneur, then these 8 steps are there which you can फॉलो. मुझे तुम लोगों से एक आंसर चाहिए गाइज. किसी ने बाबा का ढाबा सुना है? हैज एनीवन हर्ड अबाउट बाबा का ढाबा? आजकल बहुत फेमस है वो.
यस.
क्या है वो बाबा का ढाबा? हु विल एक्सप्लेन मी? और कौन सी सिटी में है? सबसे पहले तो ये बताओ, इन विच सिटी इज इट देयर?
एनसीआर.
एनसीआर, दिल्ली एनसीआर. ओके, राइट. तो व्हाट हैपेंड, व्हाई दैट बाबा का ढाबा बिकेम फेमस? हु विल टेल मी?
सोशल मीडिया.
Marketing.
Social media.
Very good. Social media. So what happened? Can anyone tell me the story?
The story itself is the marketing.
Yes. One day what happened? A YouTuber. किसी को वो YouTuber का नाम पता है? YouTuber went to Baba ka dhaba and he posted his video. He shoot his video and posted his video on the YouTube. Because of that, the small dhaba, right, which a person was running, that became very famous. Not only the local people, but nowadays the rich people are also coming to that dhaba and they are earning or say buying the food, and that dhaba has become an overnight success. So what I'm trying to say is that there are steps to become an entrepreneur. आगे हम स्टेप्स में वो भी देखेंगे व्हाट हैपेंड फाइनली टू बाबा का ढाबा. फर्स्ट थिंग, सी, इफ यू वांट टू स्टार्ट अ बिजनेस, द फर्स्ट एंड द फॉरमोस्ट थिंग इज सेल्फ डिस्कवरी. आपको कौन सी चीज करने में सबसे ज्यादा मजा आता है? विच इज द थिंग यू लाइक द मोस्ट एंड यू वांट टू स्टार्ट द बिजनेस इन दैट. That is the first step, self discovery. आपको आपका SWOT analysis करना पड़ेगा. किसी को पता है what is the full form of SWOT? S means what?
Strength, weakness.
Very good. Strength,
Opportunity,
weakness, opportunity and threats. Very good.
Threats.
So SWOT analysis करना है सबको. If you want to start a business, you will have to first see what are my strengths. How can I work upon my strengths, or how can I use my strengths in the most favorable manner that my business can be started. Next is weakness. You can work upon your weakness. Everyone has weakness. No one is perfect. But if I can find out the ways to reduce my weakness, then I can start my business. The next is opportunity and threats. So our second point is regarding that only, identifying the opportunities, right? See, there is a very famous saying in English, एक proverb है, opportunity gone is opportunity lost, or you can say opportunity lost is opportunity gone. एक बार opportunity चली गई तो फिर वो वापस नहीं आएगी, right? So you have to find out what are the opportunities available for business in market, which are the things which people need in the market. What are their wants? What are the problems that people are facing in a particular product in the market? What are the challenges in the market which you can remove and you can develop a particular product or service? Third point is
Sir, we're losing your voice.
yes, sorry, just a second.
We're losing your voice.
Okay, I'm not audible to anyone, guys.
No, sir, you are audible actually to me.
Audible, sir.
Okay, fine. So what I was saying, guys, I was saying that the third point in our topic is regarding ideas. एक बार आपको पता चले that the market में ऐसे challenges है, then you should come up with a nice idea that okay, I want to go for this business. Suppose nowadays after pandemic so many vegetable vendors आप देखोगे आजकल सिर्फ वही काम नहीं करते, बाजू में उन लोगों ने मास्क और सैनिटाइजर का भी खोल के रखा है, that if anyone wants to buy mask and sanitizer along with their vegetables, then why not they can purchase that, right? Overnight people have opened with the so many things related to pharmacy, masks, sanitizers, and so many things. People have come up with the new ideas of the business. So find out what idea you are getting to start a business. आपका कोई past experience है, आपकी family का कोई past experience है, go for that. Find out the innovative ways which you think that there is a problem in the market, there is a need or want in the market, then how I can get this idea, how I can run my business. Next thing is that planning. See guys, एक रट लो, planning is the blueprint for the future, right? Planning is the blueprint of the future or for the future. Means what? आप एक blueprint तैयार करते हो, एक road path तैयार करते हो planning में. आपको planning करना ही पड़ेगा. Unplanned things will bring a lot of hurdles and obstacles in your road. You'll have to plan resources. What are the resources with me? Money, man, machine, material. Which are the resources which I need? Where are the sources from where I can arrange the resources? That you have to plan. You'll have to write down the business plan in a proper manner in this stage. Step by step आपका पूरा business plan लिख के रखो और आपकी marketing strategy लिख के रखो. अगर आपका product बहुत अच्छा है but आपको लोगों को market में पता ही नहीं है कि आपका इतना अच्छा product है, then who will purchase your product? So you will have to come up with a nice marketing strategy, right? So that people will get aware that, okay, this is the product which is available in the market. Next step is raise the startup capital, right? Find out which are the banks which are giving the loan. Find out which are the financial institutions which are lending you money at a particular rate of interest. Find out if any say NGOs are giving money to you or not, right? Find out if you are there in stock exchange and you can earn money and invest that money into that or not. There are many ways to raise the capital. Do you have savings? Does your family, friends have savings which they can lend you, and once you earn the money you can give it back to you? Fifth step is very crucial. You need to raise the capital. Sixth step is launch the business. एक बार आपके पास पैसा है, you have arranged the resources, you have the money, then launch your venture, launch your new business. Develop a customer base. You'll have to frequently talk to your customer, attract your customer towards your business, do lot of marketing, advertising, so they will get attracted towards your business. आपका बिजनेस प्लान ऑपरेशन आपने जैसे सेटअप किया है वो वैसे नहीं रहेगा, हर बार आपको चेंज करता रहना पड़ेगा. चेंज योर बिजनेस प्लान, ऑपरेशन प्लान, सी व्हाट चेंजेस यू डू व्हिच आर बेनिफिटिंग यू, राइट? वंस यू हैव डन दिस स्टेप, within year 2-3 years, right, your business will grow, right? So once your business is growing, don't stop. Develop a strategy. Find out what are the new circumstances or new opportunities are coming in my way. How can I grow my business? How can flexible business can be, right? Next step or the last step is related to Baba Ka Dhaba. See, some people do what? they stop the business and start with the new one. Or some people keep that business and expand that business. देखो बाबा का ढाबा आजकल एक रेस्टोरेंट भी है मालवीय नगर में, शायद दिल्ली में है वो, राइट? उन्होंने क्या किया है, बाबा ने 2 लोगों को एम्प्लॉयमेंट दिया है. 2 chefs are there. They are making the food, the particular food which was sold in the Baba Ka Dhaba, paneer, right, rice, whatever what Baba was selling, the same food is there. But along with that, nowadays the Chinese food and stuff is also included. They have not stopped the dhaba. Restaurant is also there, and dhaba is also running at the same place where it was running. So you can harvest either in start a new thing also, and or stop the old one and start the new thing also. So anything can be done. So guys, these are the 8 steps, right, which show you that this is how step by step you can start your own business, right? Guys, this question is many times asked in exam, right? And in different books, different way of answers would be given, right? लिखने का तरीका एक ही है, शायद points को उन लोगों ने नया नाम दिया होगा. For example, I'll tell you one, that suppose if you go for one of the local author's book, then he has given the 4 stages. What are the 4 stages? First step, he has said that look for the opportunity. So what he has done, he has mixed these 2 steps and he has given the 1 step, look for the opportunity. Then the second step, he has said, he has mixed these 2 and he has written set up the business plan, right? Then for the third step, he has said which is a mixture of all these 3 things, establish the resources, right? Find out the resources. And for the last 2 or 3 steps, he has said run the company, run the business. So it is almost the same thing. It is just the playing of the words, but mostly the steps are going to remain the same, right? क्या इंटरेस्ट है आपको? जो इंटरेस्ट है उसमें अपॉर्चुनिटीज देखो, मार्केट में क्या चैलेंजेस है, उसके बेसिस पे फाइंड आउट द आइडिया, प्लान. वंस यू प्लान, raise the capital. Once you raise the capital, start up your business, start up your launch, grow and harvest.